2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing him rise up and just throw it down.
To the inside, Durant hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Allen outside. Paul George with the steal. Here's Yabusele. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Back to KD. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Durant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Ball sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The Suns making a switch here. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Booker in the corner. From deep. Action coming off the assist from KD.
For 3.
Booker's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Will go for a different look here. Here's Maxey. Scoreless thus far. Outside Lowry. Shoots the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Out to the right wing. Outside, KD. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond in the post. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Booker with no one around. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He got into double digits.
The Suns, 17.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Lowry looking around. Into the lane. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. From downtown. Book it! Devin for 3.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now Embiid. He's got 10. On the wing, Gordon. Hands it from downtown. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Right side, Gordon. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. KD a screen. To the paint. Durant raising up.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Inside, kicks it out to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Nice move. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Durant. Here's Allen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The 76ers trailed by 8. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Outside, Martin. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. .103 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Back to Drummond. Rebound by the Suns.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
KD's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Parries the long-range jumper. Yabusele's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Booker. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Beal. Booker outside. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Down low, here's Bull. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 6.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Beal up top. Plenty of space. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Embiid inside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Durant. Poked away. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Deflects the pass. Left side, George. Here's Yabusele. Offline with his 3. And with this score of the Suns in a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for the Suns. Mason Plumlee.
Oubre outside. Outside for Martin. Out to the wing. Yabusele. Embiid powers it down.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Kept alive. Tries yet again. To the middle. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Beal with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. And here's Booker from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oubre outside. Over Jones. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 7. And it's Lowry penetrating out to the right wing. And he commits the intentional foul. The Suns making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Pass to Martin.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And he gets the bucket. Martin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for Martin. To the paint. Lowry. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. Outside Durant. Inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Jones to the paint and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Jones. Durant in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Left side, Maxey. Tipped away. Beal with the steal. O'Neal with it. Maxey covering. The shot by KD. No good. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to George. Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. And that one's good, George.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Durant just inside the line. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 20 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And the Suns lead by 5.
Beal knew they needed one bad, so he worked hard and he got it for him.
George looking around. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
No good from Booker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to George. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Phoenix leading by 3. And a deep three from Booker. Oh, Booker from way outside.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And here's George for 3. It's good from long range.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight. Coming right back to answer a 3. With one of their own.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oubre outside. Up again. And Embiid is right there.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. Down low. It falls!
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Booker.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And the 76ers call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
And stolen by Dunn. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
It's George on the wing. Off target with his 3. And so they choose to attempt. It's time for some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Yep, it counts. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
There's a screen. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Ivy with it. Lillard picks him up. Hardaway for 3. Not going to go that time.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Giannis with the drive. Giannis dunks it down.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor. Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Bucks working the ball around. That's a 2 from Lillard. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yep, that one goes. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. Got a piece of it. Back to Ivy. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Down low. Oh, my
goodness.
How about that?
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Here's Green. Defended by Gordon. Antetokounmpo for three. Hits the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
For three, Maxey gets the 3 ball to go.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Clock at 6. Oubre can't hit.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks, so it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Allie, thank you.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Up top, Embiid. Rebound by Middleton.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The 3 from Prince.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And too long on the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's George. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Gordon with it. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot. George for 3. Poke loose. And he gets it back. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Nb. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Pass to Prince. And he says right back you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad...
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's Oubre from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Back to George. The kick out to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Pass to George. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
76ers substitution.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Count the basket. Green's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And some changes here for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Trent. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Out to Oubre. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at the long strides of Giannis on the drive. Man.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Oubre into the... Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
76ers trail by 5. George outside. Back to Gordon. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, really nice feel from George. Making the correct decision in a two-man game.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. The 3 ball. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, explosive full-court play by Giannis. Once he has the ball, he is just gone.
George outside. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Drummond grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Out to Gordon. Back to George. Puts one up from 19. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 24 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Prince. And here's Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Number 11.
9 seconds left in the first half. And Maxey, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Got it off in time. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Portis outside. Out to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Bucks lead by 5. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. No points yet. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
The transition three is part of the new NBA, and when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Embiid, high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
76ers trail by 6. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6 points.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Martin, left side. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Prince. Portis with it. They swipe it. Lowry outside. Over Portis. Lowry, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside for Green. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
76ers trail by 6. To the right side. Back to Lowry. Lopez with the steal. Here's the break. The 3 from Prince. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Green for 3. The rebound by Embiid. A tight game here in Milwaukee. To the middle. Out to Lowry. Martin a screen. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 6. Launches it from deep. And another miss by Milwaukee. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Green.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Philadelphia making a change here. .36 seconds left in the third. Here's Drummond. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Trent outside. Portis outside. That three's off the mark.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. For three, Lowry. Can't knock in the three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring it. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Green. Out to Portis. Outside, Green. Back to Portis. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Philadelphia making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And down it goes. 2 points.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers trailing. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Maxey with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo. Embiid misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Trent. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton from the outside. Pure from three-point range.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the inside. And the jam by George.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lillard left side. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Pass to Oubre. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
It's tipped. Lillard right side. Middleton looking around. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Gordon on the take. George outside. Back to Embiid. Out to Gordon. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Gordon. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Fires the three. And buries it from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Substitution on the court.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Fast break, here we go. Nice shot by Durant.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Porzingis. The three is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Beal. Boston pulls it in. Here's Holiday. Oh, Booker with a block. Deflects the pass. 3-on-3. From downtown. Durant's shot is off. Allen on the wing. Beal right side. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Brown. Durant, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now here's White. Back to Porzingis. Over Bull. And that one's good. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. To the inside. Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Porzingis misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up from Phoenix. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
3 on the clock. Booker no good. Boston trailing. Outside Porzingis. And there's the screen. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Booker with it. Now guarded by White. Booker can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Beal left side. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. White for 3. And they're pushing it up. Durant with it. Now guarded by White. Basket's good. Durant's got 6.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Durant, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Offensive rebound. Now White. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Clock is at 3. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Beal. Back to Durant. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Here's Booker. 5 to shoot. Back to Durant. There's the triple. KD splashes the triple. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Nurkic high post. 4 on the clock.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Pass to Springer. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Springer's got his first points of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And here's Horford for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Beal.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
And so they foul intentionally. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Holiday. The shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Here's Beal. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Hauser. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And he parries his first look.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Springer. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Springer, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Out to Beal. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Booker looking around. From deep. And the Suns miss again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
15 foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
And the first one at the line is good.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
And both free throws good for Brown. Suns trail by 4. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Okogie. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Pass to Bull. Back to Okogie. Here's the three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. Beal with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Three-pointer, Beal. Porzingis grabs the board. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And Bull drops them both. Here's Holiday. Horford outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul. Coming on to the floor.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Right side Booker for the tie. Whoa! Booker busting it up court.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
The drive by Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Allen. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Booker for 3. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Beal right side. Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. Inside. And stolen by Holiday. Here we go, one-on-one. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's got 6. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Suns making a switch here. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
To the right side. Outside Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Booker. Back to Beal. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Suns making a switch here. He hits the 2nd from the line. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Holiday. He's got 6. Oh, deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
"20 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Bull grabs the board. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 3. After
30 seconds.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Shakes him. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. The 3. Fires in the triple. And the Suns lead by 4.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots. This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thanks. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Durant inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Back to Holiday. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Tatum. Oh, sweet move. Nice D from Durant.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Booker. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Suns lead by 8.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Phoenix leading by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. What balance from Booker.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Outside Porzingis. Knocked loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
On the wing, Tatum. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yusuf Nurkic. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Here's Booker. Blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick to Durant. 2 on the clock.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
It's stolen by Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Left side Porzingis. White.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Allen. Back to Beal. Knocked away. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Durant pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
Count it.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Allen outside. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. Leaner from distance. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Suns lead by 9.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant with it. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Celtics in possession here. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams on the wing. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And he drives in. And Holiday powers it home.
Now, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And we're going to have a jump ball. 5 to shoot. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Caruso, right side. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. He buries it from 3.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. White for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside Tatum. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tatum. Here's White. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
White with a steal. Takes it inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Celtics lead by 4. Brown scanning the floor. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Brown. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Boston out in front, up 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Here's Hartenstein. Basket counts. Hartenstein's got 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Porzingis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Got a piece of it. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. For 3, Porzingis. The shot no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with it. Defended by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Pass to White. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with a steal. 14 feet away. Again, Boston.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Inside. Outside for Dort. Now Caruso. Down low. Back to Williams. Hits the three-pointer. Williams has got 11 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. He's off on the second. Thunder trail by 8. Back to Caruso. Oh, deflected. White with the steal. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Boston leading by 8. Brown inside. Outside Holiday. Horford in the high post. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Caruso. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Thunder trail by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Horford gets it done inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso's got 5 points. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Thunder trail by 7. Williams on the wing. Back to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dort. Nice D from Horford. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Pass to Hauser. From the arc. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Williams. All alone. That one goes in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
To the paint. Back to Brown. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Pass to Joe. Williams with it. 1:49 left to play in the third. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the third. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. Celtics lead by 7. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's on target from the wing. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wiggins, left side. Williams in the post. Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Celtics lead by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Buries it from 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good. Brown. So hits one and misses one at the line. It'll count. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Holiday. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. At one point, they led by 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hauser. and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Holiday from long range. On target from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 17. Here's Tatum. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Substitutions for the
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Inside. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Dort's got his first basket.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Thunder trail by 17. Porzingis on the double team. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the inside. They set the pick. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one.
15 foul.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder trail by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding. Wow!
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level